was there a moment where you realized, okay, I can actually be a chess player?
I think that was in 2019. I started chess 2007 and until 14 years old, 9th standard, I played chess as a hobby. I did not know the scope of chess. Even my parents did not know the scope of chess. And then 10th standard, my parents told me, okay, it's the right time to go into studies. And then I got into engineering. First year, maybe midway of first year of engineering, I really fell into chess. I mean, I was like, oh wow, what a game.
So, with all the struggle, did you ever feel like giving up?
Yes, there was a point when I had a feeling of giving up. 2022, when I was playing a tournament in Hungary, I scored my lowest points in a tournament.
Hi, my name is Sahana Kulkarni, and today we have a very, very fantastic guest in our podcast. And it is a new series. In this series, we're going to interview some established chess players and prominent personalities from the chess industry. So, come, let us talk to Sharan Rao, who is an international master, and he is our first guest. So, very, very special podcast today. Hi, Sharan.
Hi, Sahana. Thank
Hope
you for
you're
having
doing
me.
well. Yeah,
I'm good.
very well. Thank you. So, for those who don't know Sharan and they're going to listen to you for the first time, who is Sharan Rao beyond chess?
Yeah, most of the people know me through chess itself, but otherwise, I'm just a random guy from Mangalore, popularly known as Kudla. I did my BTech in civil engineering in NITK Surathkal, but then I was really interested in chess, and here I am, an international master chess player.
Okay, so when did you enter chess?
I started chess age 7 years old. So my mother actually took me to a chess classes, and I started 7 years old. I went on till 15 years.
Okay. Did you immediately fall in love with chess, or did it take some time and grew on you very, very slowly?
No, actually, I got enrolled in my classes January 2007, but then I did not want to go to the class. So I started February 1st, 2007. So yeah, I was not in love with chess initially. Maybe it grew up slowly later on.
Okay. So, what was Sharan Rao like when he was a child?
Yeah, I was mostly actually playing a lot of cricket, football with my friends. I was a fun kid, normal kid who just wanted to enjoy life.
Okay.
Yeah, not much into chess or anything.
Okay.
Very serious. I was just enjoying studying a bit as well. I was studying fine until some particular days where I started chess, but everything was fine.
Okay.
It's normal
So,
childhood.
what was your favorite sport when you were growing up apart from chess?
Apart from chess, I used to watch a lot of cricket actually when I was young. I used to watch every ODI 50 match, 50 over series, even the T20, IPL, everything I used to watch. I used to play also a lot of cricket almost every day at 4 p.m. I used to go outside with my friends, play cricket every day, enjoy there. So mostly I would say cricket. I really like cricket actually.
Okay, awesome. So, was there a moment where you realized, okay, I can actually be a chess player?
Yeah, I think that was in 2019.
Oh,
So
wow.
yeah,
7 to 19 is a 12 years journey.
so I started chess 2007 and until 14 years old, 9th standard, I played chess as the hobby. I went to my chess classes and my coach was teaching me. Everything was fun and all that. I did not know the scope of chess. Even my parents did not know the scope of chess. And then 10th standard, my parents told me, okay, it's the right time to go into studies. 10th, 11th, 12th are three most important years. So those 3 years, maybe I played very little chess in those 3 years. And then I got into engineering. But after the first year, maybe midway of first year of engineering, I really fell into chess. I mean, I was like, oh wow, what a game. And after that, COVID struck, and then it was completely chess.
Oh. Okay, awesome. So, Karnataka has produced a lot of strong chess players, right? How was your journey different?
Yeah, Karnataka right now has around 14 to 15 title players, including IMs, WGM, GMs. The journey of an IM maybe is very similar to the other chess players as well. Some of the Karnataka IMs are very young. For example, Apur Kamble is very young. Whereas mine, I did engineering, and after engineering was over, then I became an international master, which I'm not sure how many of them have done. But yeah, at age 23, I'm not sure how many of them have become international masters. Maybe That is something unique. And olden days of Karnataka chess, D.V. Prasad was the first international master of Karnataka. I think that time chess was not much popular, and he became maybe mid-30s, I'm not sure. So maybe age-wise,
Okay.
this era is something unique. Yeah.
Okay. So apart from that, did you feel there was a lot of stress in becoming an international? Because nowadays everybody has access to a lot of things, right? Like example, look at yourself. You're a chess coach. Your students have access to the best of the chess coach, right? I've seen your camps. You do camps with us. The kids who come to those camps are top notch already. So you did not have access to that kind of coaching, I would say. So was it very hard then?
Yeah, I think when I was young, if I had access to coaches, maybe it would be different. I did not have access until age 14, nothing, because my parents were not even serious in chess. They're like, okay, something he has to do in studies, definitely. So not about the access, but we didn't try to get access at all. That is one
Okay.
thing. But after engineering, I felt I could do it by myself after engineering. So I didn't even try to get access at all. But yeah, maybe if I tried to get access, it would be a different path. Maybe we'll never know.
Yeah. Understood. So what were some of the struggles that you faced as a chess player?
Yeah, I think until 2000 rating, it was fine. There was not much struggles. Playing in India is completely fine. Just go play tournaments, do your best, prepare well, and I think it's possible to get to 2000 FIDE rating. The struggle starts after 2000. So in India, crossing 2000 FIDE rating, and I touched 2033 in India FIDE, and after that, playing in India is almost impossible.
Okay.
Yeah, to increase FIDE rating.
Okay.
Even nowadays, it's extremely hard to be 2000 and increase FIDE rating in India. Everyone is very underrated. So the hard part is going foreign and playing.
Okay.
Especially when I was 19, 20, 21 years old. This was the first time I went in foreign country. So 21 years old, parents also don't accompany you much. So having food in foreign countries, especially I was vegetarian. So having food in foreign countries by myself is extremely hard. That is
Okay.
one thing I can assure you. But yeah, then even the preparation at that level, along with the food, along with the travel facilities, even the financial wise, it was all together. It was very hard. That is one thing.
Okay.
But maybe young kids, I might have some advantages in this field because their parents accompany them. So they have a lot of things not to do. They can just relax and just concentrate on the preparation part.
Right.
So still, it's not going to be easy with the
Yeah.
preparation part as well. But yeah, that is one thing maybe a 20-plus-year-old will face.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you also said a very important point, right? So you have to travel to different countries in order to increase your rating after a certain point. What is the major concern that Indian players these days face to increase their rating?
So in European countries, when you play tournaments, when you play random tournaments, you will get at least 5 IMs, 5 GMs in a tournament. Very easily, you'll get 2000 plus federated players. In India, when you play a random tournament, there'll be almost like just 2 to 5 people above 2000.
Okay.
So when you play all low rated players, the increase will be very less of rating. So even though you be consistent and win a lot of games in India with a lot of struggle, it is going to be very difficult to increase your FIDE rating. That is one thing. Second thing is, players in India, they say, are comparatively stronger than players in Europe. Maybe that's slightly true, but the main factor is the Indian players fight a lot. So even
Yeah.
in losing positions, they don't want to just give up. Indian players fight like anything. Whereas maybe European players, they have this giving up feeling. I feel. That's what I feel, but people have different views. Yeah.
Okay. So with all the struggle, did you ever feel like giving up?
Yes, there was a point when I had a feeling of giving up in 2023, 2022, when I was playing a tournament in Hungary. That is when I scored my lowest points in a tournament. I scored 1.5 out of 9.
Oh.
That was my lowest ever. So before that, I never scored anything below 50% at all. So the lowest was 4.5. And then I scored 1.5 out of 9 in the tournament. And I thought it was over after that.
Okay. So was there a tournament loss that changed you as a player and a person?
Yeah, I think I can say the Hungary tournament itself. There was one game where I had an engine analysis of around plus 7.5. So plus 7.5 means it's completely winning for white. So I was playing white and I was playing some Indonesian player. And he has 30 seconds on clock. I have 1 hour on clock
Oh my God.
in a completely winning position. And in such positions are impossible to lose. And just 4 moves later, I am completely equal. And then again, 4 moves later, I'm completely lost.
Oh.
And I lost that game. After that loss, that was, I think, the first time, maybe after like 4 or 5 years, I'm not sure how many years, that I cried. So that game changed me a lot. I still remember the game. I still remember the position. So I would say probably that is the one game that changed me a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they say that your losses humble you. So was that the game that humbled you as a person also, or was it just as a player it added to your
Yeah, it
confidence?
changed a lot of things, even outside the board, inside the board, both. Yeah. But yeah, okay. I somehow took it in a positive way. But the next 10 days, it was a very bad 10 days,
Okay.
I would say.
Got it. So, how important was family support in your journey? Because especially when you have losses like this, right? I'm sure there's a lot of emotional support that's required, and also financially, because not everybody gets sponsors. Like you said, it's not possible practically to increase your rating and get a title just by playing in India. So, how important was the family support, and how did they help you to reach where you are today?
So financially, I think, so when I was young, I played a lot of district championships, district tournaments, some state championships as well. So I used to win a lot of cash prize from there. So I had kept some savings from there, which I could use it for my foreign trips. And 2019, I also started some coaching for some particular students. So that's where some financial wise, I was fine. So I didn't need so much help financially. Otherwise, I think emotionally also, what happens is they were fine. They were encouraging, definitely. Okay, it's okay. They were fine. But also one more major thing which I had, financially, my family was fine. So I didn't have any fear. So I could play chess and continue. I did not have to worry about my family being in burden or anything. So if in case some things go wrong in chess and chess doesn't happen, I still have backup. So that was the worst case I had. So I didn't have so many problems.
Got it. Okay. So, what sacrifices do you think people not see behind becoming an international master?
Yeah. People mostly think it is preparation and they think it is just learning from coaches and implement them and just it happens just that. But yeah, there is a lot of hard work being done. So I feel without the hard work just from coaching, obviously nothing can happen. That is one thing.
Yeah.
So the hard work also plays a very important role. So in opening preparation, there is a lot of hours that you have to spend in openings, preparing against opponents. That is going to be a lot of time consumption. Usually, okay, maybe players, they might see it, but I'm not sure if the parents might see it so much. There is a lot of struggles while opening preparation. And even solving tactics, solving puzzles, that has to be done at a very young age as well. So that young age which you do, the tactics and puzzles and patterns and calculations and all that, that is going to help you in your future. So I don't think people see that so much.
Yeah. So, and also there are other struggles that people tend to ignore, which is there's so much of involvement of the entire family, right? Which often goes unseen, and those nights when you are all up preparing for not only the tournaments but also travel, and the pain behind the losses is also, I think, people sort of appreciate less. Okay, so if you could go back and speak to yourself 10 years, 10-year-old Sharan, what could you be talking about?
Actually, I had thought about this question before. So initially, what I thought I would say is, forget studies, just play chess. Because now I'm just a chess player and I'm a chess coach. So I'm 100% into chess right now. So I thought if I just don't do any studies or anything, it wouldn't matter, just play chess. Maybe I would become a GM, or maybe I don't know what would happen. But I also was thinking, maybe if I didn't study and didn't have that environment of my engineering life and my 12th standard life, if I didn't have that hardworking life of studying as well, maybe my decisions on board also would be different. So I would say probably I wouldn't change anything. I would probably not give any advice at all. Yeah.
Okay. So, what is that one habit, from your childhood that has made you successful?
When I was going for my chess classes, I used to solve a lot of puzzles.
Okay.
I used to, at least on an average day, I would solve around 75 puzzles a day. So I feel those tactics that I've solved, those patterns that I've solved, I feel it really helps me right now. I don't think if I had not done that, I don't think I would be here right now. So again, as not many people see it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that progress which I had done when I was young, I feel it's showing right now.
Okay.
Yeah. That is very important progress which is there.
Awesome. So, what separates a good chess player from a great, chess player? So, what is the difference?
Okay. So usually I tell my students and even the parents of the students this good and great definition of a chess player. So I give them an example of bullet chess and blitz chess.
Okay.
So usually the parents are like, okay, don't play blitz, don't play bullet. That is one thing that usually all the parents have. But I actually tell them a good chess player will not play bullet chess, but a great chess player will play bullet chess.
Okay.
That is what I usually tell. And even the students, I give examples of consider any grandmaster, any super grandmaster, world champion Gukesh, Pragananda, Nihal Sarin, anyone you consider, they are very good bullet chess players. So that is one thing I would definitely say good and great chess player. But definitely, I mean, great chess player is going to do a lot of other things as well. I mean, you need GM coachings, a lot of other factors as well. Hard work, definitely. Hard work is going to play a great role. Some chess players, okay, maybe some good chess players, they become grandmasters and they stop there. Great chess players, they go on to become world champions. So,
Got it. Okay. So, what is the biggest mistake young chess players are making while they're training?
yeah, they train fine, most of them, but I feel again when they're training under coaches, so what happens is coaches give emphasis to, I feel, some positional concepts, some openings. I feel at starting stages, openings should not be given so much priority.
Okay.
So starting stages, everything is in the middle game. You master the middle game, you master the patterns, calculations, and you will not have any expectations from the openings.
Okay.
So when a coach teaches openings to a player who just started chess, some deep openings, the player will have expectations at the starting of the game itself. So what happens is, if a player does not get a particular opening that he wants to get, he will already lose hopes.
Okay.
Whereas if a player knows zero openings, just knows mastery level of the middle game, he'll have zero expectations of the opening. And even though he gets a decent position, he will play with very good confidence and very good, feeling of having a good game.
Okay.
That's the
Okay. So, do you think talent matters more or consistency?
Okay. So I would say talent and hard work consistency. Okay. So there are 4 different ways in this.
Okay.
So the first person is having talent and as well as hard work, consistency. So this person is going to rise like anything.
Okay.
Talent and hard work is a great combination. The second thing is having talent but no hard work.
Okay.
So this person is going to go for a long journey, but then eventually without hard work, he's going to stop at some particular point.
Okay.
Hard work and no talent, this is actually a very sad thing. So with hard work but no talent, the person usually doesn't know, or nobody goes going to tell them that there's no talent, obviously. But they're going to work like anything. So they work hours and hours and hours, but they see no result. But definitely they're going to reach a particular level, but they will be stuck for a long time. And the last case definitely is no talent, no hard work. This case, I have no words.
Yeah. Okay. So, how many hours should a serious student ideally train for?
Yeah, so when a young player goes to school and also plays chess, there is not much time. So maybe they return to school from 4 p.m. or something, they return from school. Even though it's 4 p.m., I would recommend 3 to 4 hours a day.
Okay.
3 to 4 hours a day is really good investment in chess. And I feel consistently this time will help you in very good growth.
Okay.
Less than that is also fine. But if you're doing less than that, you have to be very productive.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Very, very focused.
Yes.
Okay. Got it. And what should student focus on more, right? Like openings, middle games, end games, or the tactics. What do you suggest the student should really, really focus on?
Yeah, initially I would say middle games. Everything is tactics patterns initially. After they cross a particular rating, maybe the rating of if they get a rating 1500, 1600, then I would say theoretical endgames. So theoretical endgames again will help you a lot. After 1800 FIDE, I would say that is when you really go into openings. You have to know very good depth, some very good variations in the openings, and you have to prepare a lot. You have to start preparing against the opponents as well. So the rating range matters a lot in this preparation.
Okay. So how important is calculations in chess?
Calculations play the most major role is what I feel. At least for me, I have done most of my chess games. I've played most of my chess games and won most of my chess games with calculations itself. So calculating 5-6 moves ahead in the position, in a critical position is fine. But 5-6 moves with variations is the most important thing.
Okay.
So with variations of opponent, considering what different things that opponent can do, this is the most important thing. Some people think that calculations is just like, if I see 20 moves ahead and it's great.
Right.
But it's not about number of moves. It's about the number of variations that you see in so many moves. Maybe 5 to 7 moves is a very good depth with good number of variations. That
Okay.
is what.
So what are those underrated skills that, a chess player should develop beyond chess?
Beyond chess. Okay. So I think math automatically improves with chess is what I feel. I'm not very sure. Okay, maybe I know some chess players who are not good at math also.
Okay.
But for me personally, I felt logical reasoning and math was automatically grown. Chess is a very logical game.
Right.
So when you're war on board, it is just that you strategize your way inside the board. So
Yeah.
it's automatically very logical. Everything feels logical.
Right. I somehow felt emotional intelligence is also very, very important for them to develop, right? Because winning and, consistently winning, but then all of a sudden being hit by a loss, right? That can really play with your emotions.
Yeah.
So I somehow felt that it is very important for a chess player or any sports person to be very, very, very strong emotionally also.
Yes.
Right. So, yeah, moving on to the next question. So, how can students improve their concentration during long games?
Yeah. So people usually say meditation is the way that you improve. But personally, for me, I've never meditated till now.
Okay.
Yeah. But I mean, once you understand the losses, the feeling of the losses, once you understand, you'll automatically get that revenge feeling in your mind. At least for me, it was that way.
Okay.
And you automatically start improving all your skills inside the game that you have to do. I mean, definitely coach is going to play a very important role in this.
Right.
And improving your patience and making you play slow classical games. But the more classical games you play, the more you wait for your opponent to play, the more you wait for the game to get over. The round goes for around 3 to 4 hours easily. Automatically, with experience, I think patience automatically comes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. So, what role does physical fitness play in chess games?
Yeah, I think usually I've seen some very interesting camps
Okay.
which some grandmasters conduct. So they do half day chess and the other half they do cricket.
Oh, wow.
So
Okay.
that is something very unique which I have not seen much, which I have not done much actually. So physically for me, I think it's just when I play European tournaments, it's just that I'm walking to the tournament venue, I'm coming back from the tournament venue.
Right.
That is the walking physical thing I have done mostly. Because the venue is also really far away, usually 1 to 2 kilometers. Sometimes walking is fine. Yeah. Personally, for me, physically, I've not done much, but I've seen some very good grandmasters who have done a lot of things. Even if you see, there was an example of Arvind Sindamaram. So he was playing against Armageddon with some super grandmaster or something, and he was jogging before the game.
Oh, wow.
It's just like 5 minutes before the game starts, he's running around here, there, just warming up. So I think physically fitness at that level really matters.
Yeah. Because sitting through those long hours, I don't think it is everybody's cup of tea. Okay, so how do strong players recover from painful losses?
Yeah, so when I used to lose painful losses, so what happens in classical is that you play one game, one day, and the whole day you have to sit with that loss.
Yeah.
So it's very difficult, to
And
be honest.
unfortunately, if there is a break in between, that's going to be even more difficult. Yeah.
So I usually like tournaments with two double rounds.
Okay.
So 1 day, 2 rounds. That's at least fine. So if I lose the morning round, then I have some comeback to make in the evening round. If I lose the evening round, then it's going to be a sad night. Yeah.
Yeah.
But okay. I used to punch walls sometimes. Yeah. But I think mostly it was anger and revenge for me. Yeah, not mostly sadness. Yeah.
Okay. And what does your training routine look like even today?
Yeah, today I don't practice chess much. So I would say after International Master in 2023, my peak rating was 2433. Until then, I was practicing a lot. So I used to prepare openings. I was preparing against opponents. I was doing a lot of preparation.
Okay.
I would say easily around 7 to 8 hours a day
Wow.
before IM. After I became an international master, I opened my offline academy. And then after that, practicing chess, learning chess went a bit downhill. And I went mostly into the coaching field. So I was helping students gain knowledge. I wanted them mostly to come up. So that was my main goal. So working on chess for my personal rating gain was a bit of downfall after coaching. So nowadays, my schedule is mostly classes and some rest. And yeah, that is how it is. Yeah.
Okay. So how has chess changed in the last 10 years? Because you've been, in the industry for a very long time, right? So how has it changed?
When Anand won World Championship, I think India recognized chess that time, that era. When I started chess 2007, still the scope was not much.
Okay.
Maybe that's why my parents also didn't pursue chess very seriously. Even I didn't expect to have so much scope in chess, to be honest. I was also just playing as a hobby. But I think chess changed during COVID. I think not only in India, throughout the world, COVID was the main reason why chess changed, I feel.
Yes.
So I would say after that, it was a crazy uphill for chess. And that's when I realized the scope as well.
Yeah.
So maybe that's why even automatically my mind focused into chess more than engineering.
Yeah, obviously. I mean, not only just the scope, the sheer recognition for the love of the game, right? That really makes a difference. I agree with you. So, do engines help students more or make them lazy sometimes?
Initially, I don't recommend engine usage. So maybe until rating of 1800 FIDE, I don't think engine is even necessary.
Okay.
Once opening starts an important role, to play an important role, after 1800, maybe 2000 FIDE rating, that is when engine is very important. So you'll have to check some of your middle game lines of your opening using the engine. That is very important. So for me, I have studied most of my openings using my engine.
Okay.
Because I didn't have a coach that time. And maybe there were chessable courses which I had, because of which I had some opening resources. But to understand the middle game of the opening, you need to use the engine. But again, that is only after 1900 federated plus.
Okay. Interesting. So what do you think about online classes versus over the board classes?
Yeah, very easily over the board classes. I think everyone would agree on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, over the board is much fun. It's very interactive. You can do a lot of things which you can never even think of doing online.
Yeah.
That is one thing. Online got really famous after COVID. That's one thing. So I would say you can do brilliant simultaneous exhibitions. You can do some very interesting puzzle races offline. You can give sheets. You can solve. You can write. You can see the opponent while playing. So I would prefer 100% offline over the board over online easily.
Okay. So is classical chess still the best format for the improvement of the game?
For chess to grow as a game, to a sport, and to have more spectators, I think we have to introduce more rapid and blitz.
Okay.
Classical is very boring for a spectator to watch. To be honest, if you give me to watch a classical game, I'm not sure how long I'll watch it on a video or something. But a blitz, mostly I would probably watch the whole thing. Blitz, bullet, rapid, and all those formats. But since classical is there since the ancient times, FIDE doesn't go to change it maybe. So they don't want to risk changing it as well. There are some people who really like classical and want to keep that as the main format. But I feel as a spectator for chess, rapid and blitz is necessary.
Okay. Okay, got it. So which young Indian players excite you the most today?
There are Indian players, okay.
Yeah.
So I would say Karnataka players, I think Apur Kamble is a really good young player. I feel he has to become a GM someday. That is one person. Arav Sarbalia from Karnataka again is doing really well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He makes really cute videos.
Yeah. I think there's also one player from West Bengal, Mani Sarbato, I think. Yeah. He also, I've seen him play. He's very talented, very confident. I think these three players come into my mind right now. There may be more players. Yeah.
Yeah. So, what makes India such a powerful chess nation?
Yeah, I think it started because of Anand.
Yeah.
Everything from Anand. If Anand was not there, there's no chess in India. That's for sure.
Yeah.
And because of the legacy of Anand, I think Tamil Nadu chess has improved a lot. So, Chennai is like the god city of chess in India, I would say. And there are, I think, around 50, okay, maybe 30% of the grandmasters of India from Tamil Nadu itself. So, maybe first Russia comes, obviously, there's no match. But after Russia, maybe India is next. Okay, maybe US is also there. But India comes very soon after that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, some insights for parents, right? So, what should parents understand before putting children into competitive chess?
Yeah. So they have to play competitive chess. So when they play tournaments, that is when the real growth starts seeing. You can analyze their growth. Maybe when coaches start teaching students, when there are good coaches, really, I don't think parents should interfere in between the coaching and the student.
Okay.
So that is one thing which a parent should keep in mind. Sometimes okay, but not regularly, on a regular basis. The coach should have the freedom to teach what the coach believes is right for the student. Sometimes the parents feel they're grandmasters. Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. So, how can parents support without creating pressure?
Just let them be.
Okay.
Yeah. If you just let the student be there for their own growth, they will develop their own interest. Maybe, definitely, you will see some paths where the student has to not go. That is when parent is there at home to correct them, to make them work more, to get them interested.
Yes.
But otherwise, if you let them be just like that, they will automatically show interest. And interference, there are some parents definitely who interfere a lot. And some interference of parents also helped. Yeah.
Okay.
I definitely know examples where parents' interference made the student very serious. So maybe they are less, joking around, the students, the kids, and they are mostly focused into chess. So there are some very good examples which I know. But there has to be a limit as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense. So, what signs show that a child is genuinely in love with chess?
Yeah, mostly when the student or the child is doing some chess practice without mostly anyone telling them to do anything. That's the first sign, definitely. Sometimes there are some kids who want to play all day.
Okay. Yeah. I've seen
all day, all night. I've seen. There are some kids after my classes are over. Sir, I want to play one game. Yeah. They just want to keep playing. That's it. And even if it's whatever time is 10:30 without dinner, they just keep playing. That is when the true interest is.
Yes.
They don't care about anything else.
True.
So I would say that is the most interested person. But even then there are some other signs. Mostly I would say female chess players don't show these signs of I want to play every single time because they have a lot of restrictions. That is one thing.
Yeah.
So mostly you see this in male chess players of I want to play, I just want to keep playing. That is when I see a true passionate chess player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can chess help children academically and personally also?
Yeah, definitely. Academically, I feel math-wise, as I mentioned, so math skills definitely improve. Other subjects, I am not very sure how much improvement is there. But it helps you understand life, I feel.
Yeah.
So the lot of decisions that you make on the chessboard will help you on the lot of decisions that you make in real life. So those decisions, I feel, will impact a lot. Without chess, it is like your whole different future.
Correct.
Yeah, it is like the butterfly effect.
Yes.
So
True. And what life lessons has chess taught you outside the board?
okay, so mainly decisions, I would say. Again, decisions on my real life, which I do. Maybe I choose to do even a normal decision. Maybe so on a daily routine, I choose to do this instead of that. Maybe chess has changed it. So I cannot point anything out in particular what has changed because I do not know what would be my life without chess.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I do not know what would have changed without chess. So I cannot really tell you what that is.
Okay. That's interesting. Okay. So at Chess Club, we are trying to make chess more accessible and professional, right? What excites you more about the chess academies today?
Yeah, I mean, I heard from you, Chess Club has 19 centers right now. It
In
is a
Bangalore, yeah.
dream come true for any chess academy owner.
Mm.
I mean, we have 2 branches, but yeah, I think around an academy might have maybe in India 4 to 6 branches maybe. But having 19 branches chess club in Bangalore, Karnataka, it's crazy. I never expected from any chess academy to have such a large accessibility for everyone.
Yeah.
So that is, I mean, I can't imagine. I just can't imagine that. It is not even my dream. It's like something impossible which I imagined. Maybe, okay, 10 branches at the max. Maybe when I'm 70 years old, 10 branches. But that's it.
Okay. So, what kind of environment helps children grow fastest in chess?
Yeah, I think over the board definitely helps a lot. So over the board chess, playing with other kids, which again I feel is very underrated.
Yeah.
So people feel just playing some random games, some 2 kids, 10 kids, just playing some random games is not useful is what people feel. But actually that helps a lot. So mostly with my coach as well, when I was young, Derek Pinto is his name. So I have played probably around 15,000 games with him.
Oh my God.
Easily 15,000 games in a span of maybe 5 years or something. So I think that really helped me, which I don't think many people get these days. I mean, people take a lot of online classes as well. I mean, over the board is also there. But over the board, again, people feel taking classes is the most important. Definitely, at the third point view, when a different person sees it, they see the productivity when a student is listening to a class.
Yes.
But the real productivity is actually when there are 2 players playing a game against each other.
True.
That is when there's a lot of experienced game.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree. Okay. So, what advice would you give chess coaches training the next generation?
Initially, focus on a lot of tactics, patterns. It doesn't matter if you solve 100 puzzles and don't teach anything. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
You just have to solve puzzles with the kid. You have to make sure that the student learns and solves a lot of puzzles. I mean, definitely, topics learning is important. It's very much necessary that a kid should know particular set of topics. That's definitely very important. But solve a lot of puzzles. It's completely fine. In classes, it depends on the rating of the student again at this stage. So I would say above 1800 again is opening preparation. The coach needs to involve, the student also has to work hard. But other than that, tactics, calculation. Calculation is actually one part where the coach can involve a lot. Okay. So when the student sees a book and wants to calculate, student cannot recheck the calculations that he or her has done. So the problem is they have to see at the end of the book, they see the answer. And automatically the answer is written there. That is when a coach can really help you. So the coach already might know the answer. So the coach can help you in calculating certain variations which need to be calculated. Can take that path through the calculations. So I feel coaches have to really focus on calculations. What I heard actually was one of the most famous trainers of India, Rabi Ramesh. So what he does in classes is, I've heard, I'm not sure, that until the rating of 2200, 2000, he has shown 0 openings.
Okay.
He has just shown calculations like anything. So almost every single student of his can calculate like crazy. And he has also he has a book, a very famous book, which has a calculator in the front page.
Okay. Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. So, how important is community in chess players' growth?
Yeah, I think even the parents, relatives play a very important role. So when you're young and maybe especially when you're 8th standard or 9th standard, you have to make a very important decision or whether you want to become a chess player or whether you want to go into studies. So even relatives and all play a very important role here.
Yeah.
One word from them to your parents saying that, okay, I think it's a good time to stop chess and it's a good time to start studying. And it's over.
Yeah.
Chess is simply over for you. Until for the next 4 years or until the time where you can make your own decisions, chess is over for you.
Yeah, true.
So community plays a very important role.
Yeah. And if you had to access today's training system as a child, right? How different would you think your journey would have been?
Yeah, maybe I would become maybe much more bigger than this butterfly effect. I'm not very sure. Yeah. If I had access at a very young age, maybe there would be a lot of changes. Definitely. Now, if I have access, there would make no change. I mean, I already have access to everything right now. But even if I had access in 2019 to everything, I don't think there would be much changes. But if I had access in 2010, around that age, then it would change a lot. Maybe we'll never know.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So, one message for children who lose confidence after losses.
Yeah, this is one very hard part. I mean, personally, for me also, I have lost a lot of confidence after my losses. There is a lot of anger, a lot of sadness. But it's always better to be overconfident than underconfident. Yeah. If you underestimate a chess player, it's completely fine. But if you have no confidence, you're usually lost before the game even starts.
Correct.
So usually what happens is when a low-rated player plays against a high-rated player, low-rated player is lost before the game.
True.
So mostly because, okay, they are high-rated and I don't want to play very aggressive chess. I just want maybe a draw. I'm very happy with the draw.
True.
That is when 50% of the game is over. So it's better to be overconfident. How to get over this is a very difficult question. Yeah. People have different ways. So it's a subjective question, subjective quality. So maybe I have different ways. People have different ways. Yeah. People choose meditation. I choose to punch walls. Yeah.
Okay. So, one thing every chess player must learn early.
In chess?
Yeah.
In chess, okay. I would say tactics patterns. I would say the same thing. Tactics patterns, calculations. Yeah. Nothing very deep.
Okay.
Just basic chess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. And what does success in chess really mean to you?
Yeah. So right now, I mean, before IM, I really wanted to become a GM actually.
Okay.
Then I really understood how hard it is. Then I thought becoming an IM was a big thing. So I was very happy after becoming an IM. And I thought it was okay. It's a successful story. It's a very good ending. But then, okay, once you finish something, you want to do something more always.
Correct.
I think that is with most of the people. So my next target is to become a title player with having 3 titles. So I have the IM title already. So next one is the FT title, the FIDE trainer title, which I recently wrote the exam for. And one more title I'm looking forward is for the IO title. So IO means International Organizer.
Oh, wow.
So now I'm organizing a lot of tournaments.
Yes.
We have organized around 24 federated tournaments. And yeah, I want to organize more tournaments. It's 24 federated tournaments in the span of 1 year.
Oh my God.
Yeah. It was 3 classical and remaining rapid blitz. So I want players to get access to chess in Bangalore.
Correct.
So that is mostly what success means to me right now. I want them to get access to federated tournaments. And I want full Bangalore to be kind of federated.
That's an
So-
amazing vision.
I mean, Bangalore chess players,
Yeah,
Bangalore chess
yeah.
players to be federated. That is my goal. Right now, success means mostly that to me. Getting most of the federated chess players in Karnataka from Bangalore, maybe.
Nice. Okay, so what would you like your legacy in Indian chess to be? I think you already answered that
Yes.
question. Yeah.
Maybe, yeah, organizing a lot of tournaments now. So that's my main focus. Organizing tournaments, coaching, getting more federated players, getting more FIDE ideas generated, getting more people into chess. I think that is what I really want to do. And that is what I really want to do for the next at least 5 years. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Maybe something changes. I'm not very sure. Because I had no idea of organizing tournaments maybe 3-4 years back.
Okay.
I felt I'm going to be, okay, I'm a chess player, I'm going to be a chess coach. And that's all I had in mind. I never thought I'm going to organize tournaments until 2 years back. So things change maybe. I don't know what's going to happen after 5 years. Still too early to say.
Yeah. True. Finally, why should, more children play chess?
It helps. It helps a lot. I mean, real life helps in, I would say, it helps in your studies as well. I mean, most people don't see that. Helps in your studies, helps you be very competitive. I mean, you play against somebody, you want to win against that person. You want to win and become a class topper also maybe.
Yeah.
You want to win in real life.
Correct.
So, mostly every sport is mostly like that.
Yes.
Yeah. So, you want to win, you just want to win. So, that quality is definitely there in chess, which will help you in real life.
Right.
So, this will help people if you join chess. That's what I feel.
Okay. And the next segment is going to be very interesting. It has some quick rapid fire questions.
Okay.
So you will not get a lot of time to think.
Okay.
So let me ask you those questions, right? So Blitz or classical?
Blitz.
Okay. Magnus or Kasparov?
Magnus.
Okay. Favorite chess piece?
Knight.
Okay. Favorite opening?
NF3 B3. Nimzo Larsen.
Okay. And most dangerous player in time trouble?
That I have faced
No, in general.
in general. Andrew Tang in online, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
And coffee before the game or after the game?
No coffee.
Okay. Tougher, preparing or playing? What is more tougher?
More tougher. Preparing.
Okay. And one word for Magnus Carlsen.
Goat.
Okay. One word for Vishy sir.
Legend.
And one word for Gukesh.
World champion.
Okay. One word for Pragnananda.
Future world champion.
Okay. Knight or bishop?
Knight.
Okay. One opening you would never get bored of.
Yeah, I think my favorite opening. Nimzo Larsen. French. Maybe French.
Okay. So one opening you wish never existed.
So that's not opening. Maybe I would say at this stage variations. Some particular variations in some openings which don't exist
Okay.
that way.
Okay. Biggest chess myth.
Bullet chess is not good for you.
Okay. And most emotional win.
My win, which crossed my rating of 2400.
Okay. And one player you would love to train with.
I would say Magnus, but I
If not chess, then what you would be doing now in your life?
think if it was a sport, maybe 8-ball pool or table tennis.
Okay. And describe your chess style in one word.
Calculative.
Okay. And favorite chess movie or book?
I don't read books, so yeah, I mean Queen's Gambit. Queen's Gambit is really good.
Okay. And best age to start chess?
6.
Okay. One quality every champion must have.
The feeling of revenge, I would say.
Okay. Nice. And checkmate in one word.
Dead.
Okay. So some closing thoughts, right, Sharan? So for someone who's just started playing, there's a myth that you just remain a chess player. But I do know that there are many ways one can make chess as their career at this age. So what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, definitely. First comes the chess player. So you become a great chess player. You cross the FIDE rating of 2600. Become a grandmaster. And yeah, it's a very good feeling. You're going to get good revenue as well as a grandmaster. You play some good tournaments. You win some cash prize there. You get even appearance fees from organizers. And people want you to come and play. So that's when it's a very good career. But the career is a very hard thing. That's the hardest option of living from chess. But there are few people who do it. The second option is coaching. Some coaches take online classes. Some take offline classes as well. And when a coach charges a lot, that's actually a good thing, even for the student. Because when a parent and a student sees a coach charging a lot, they see what is the scope when they reach that level.
Yeah.
So online classes, offline classes is definitely one other option. Third way, maybe you can open an academy as well. You can be like Chess Club, you can open 19 branches.
Yeah.
So opening academy definitely is a very great revenue source. You can have multiple coaches, you can have a lot of students, you can go teach in schools.
Right.
So that's a great option as well. And that is not hard compared to as playing, I would say. Then comes as you can get invited as being an ambassador to different places. You can be the face of the event. You can be a famous chess player and you can do such things as well.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say another way is streaming, but that again comes into YouTube, Twitch. But you
Yes.
can stream chess. Nakamura is also a very
Yeah.
good example. Gotham Chess.
Yes.
Yeah. Million subscribers. Yeah.
Correct.
Chess-based India.
Everybody's favorite.
Chess-based India. So that's also another way
Correct.
of good revenue. Maybe there are other
You
ways
can be
which...
an arbiter and an organizer.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Arbiter, definitely, yes.
Yeah.
Organizer. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Organizer, I'm not going to say anything.
Yeah.
It's a very difficult life being
I
an
know.
organizer.
I
But arbiter, definitely, there's no risks or anything. You
Correct.
can have a good life being an
Right.
arbiter. if you're an international arbiter, you get invited to a lot of tournaments. They want you to be an arbiter in that tournament. And you get invited by FIDE tournaments as well, like World Championship also.
Yeah.
That's when there's a very good scope for arbiters. Yeah, that's what I would say.
Awesome. So you are the best person to answer this question because you've had a very successful career, not only as a chess player, but we see some great students coming out of Rao's Chess Corner. So thank you so much for doing this podcast with us. It was pleasure talking to you and knowing so many insights about you as a chess player, your journey. And yeah, it's always a pleasure to have you in Chess Club for all these interesting camps. Kids really look forward to learning from you, every time you do that with us. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for having me as well.
Thank you. So that's Sharan Rao for you all, an amazing chess coach, chess player, and an organizer that we all look forward to sending our students. So for the next podcast, we will have a very interesting guest. So please stay tuned and do subscribe to our YouTube channel.